Revolutionary, frontline standing, solitary, mind state, kinda scary. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and put me on the front line. 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 Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. Follow me until the end. Follow me if you can. Heart beating faster. Don't forget to breathe and put me on the front line. 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 Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. Hold strong. I'm battle tested. I'm battle tested.
So, my name's Sarah Moores. I'm 27 years old and I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. About 3 years ago, I had a very big change happen in my life. I'll start with this. I've been through a lot in my life, a lot of different things I've had to overcome, from being really, really sick and in the hospital and going through a lot of different surgeries, to dealing with abuse, to being poor to the point of almost being homeless. I've had to panhandle. I've been through a lot in my 27 years, my short life. And I could go into detail about all that stuff, but I think what I'm really here to talk about is about 3 years ago. I ended up, all of that stuff accumulated, ended up putting me in a really, really dark place. I had gained over 150 pounds. I was 330 pounds, severely depressed. I had severe social anxiety to the point of not being able to leave my home, so almost agoraphobic, panic attacks. I had just left a really abusive relationship, and I was in a really bad place. And a lot of changes happened for me in that year after leaving that relationship. My best friend of 8 years, him and I realized that we were in love. We got married. I began having seizures randomly out of the blue. I couldn't work. I was disabled and crippled by both my body and my mind. At 25 years old, that's a lot. A lot to go through. We tried a lot of different solutions. A lot of medications, a lot of doctors, a lot of tests. And I felt like after a while there were a lot of band-aids put on my life, but nothing was getting better. Nothing was being fixed. It was just stagnant. I wasn't moving anywhere, and I was sick of sitting still. So, my loving husband, he decided to let me, stay home. Well, with the doctor saying I needed to. He let me stay home. He went hard to work, and I laid in bed for 2 years, and I worked on my mind. I went through cognitive behavioral therapy. I fixed the way I think. I became mentally strong. I learned how to overcome so many of these issues sitting in my room with a computer. Just doing so much reading and research and really soul searching and going very deep and figuring out why I was stuck in that spot. And I woke up one day and I realized I'm ready to go. I'm ready to move. So my husband had been talking to me about finding a new passion. Back in high school, I was a wrestler. That was my passion. I wanted to be an Olympic athlete. And I let go of that dream. But he talked to me about going into bodybuilding, and that would be something that I'd be very good at. And I gave it a try. And the first time I lifted heavy, it felt like it was my calling. I felt like that's where I was supposed to be. So back in August 2013, my husband and my very good friend, and now my trainer, Mel Varoba, began training me in bodybuilding and helping me with weight loss. And as of today, I've lost over 120 pounds. I am well on my way to being a bodybuilder. I'm starting to see muscle. It's absolutely incredible. I can deadlift over 300 pounds. I can squat 225. I'm so driven. I'm in the gym 6 days a week. I couldn't believe there was a company out there like Phorm that was willing to give someone like me a chance to inspire so many people with my story, give me the opportunity to further my dream. And so I'm so excited to be a part of this contest. I think our goals and values, Phorm, you and I think we match up a lot. I want to inspire as many people as I can to change their lives. I want to help people overcome whatever they're struggling with and show people that it's possible, that you have the power within yourself to make that mental switch, to choose the direction your life is going. And I've been able to already start inspiring people through Instagram and Facebook. I recently did an interview for a website called tipsofthescale.com, and I just found out that it's been downloaded and listened to over 17,000 times in 5 days, which just absolutely overwhelmed me. That's why I'm a little bit emotional. It's been absolutely incredible. I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I'm absolutely on track. I feel very called to this mission. I've actually been in discussion with my husband and my trainer about possibly doing motivational speaking. I would absolutely love to do that. So here's what I'm proposing for Phorm, I guess. You guys bring so much to the table. I'm so excited to watch you guys change the world. I would love to be a part of it. My body's not here yet. It's coming. I promise. You never have to settle for where you are, and I want to help be proof of that. And I absolutely love Phorm as a company and everything they stand for. I'm going to be promoting your product, whether you guys decide to sponsor me or not. You're awesome. But yeah, that's me in a nutshell. If you want to hear more about my story, like I said, there's that 1 hour interview at tipsofthescale.com. Again, my name's Sarah Moores. Thank you so much for giving people this opportunity. It's amazing. The last winner, Crystal, I was absolutely blown away by her, and I'm inspired by her story every day. It makes me want to push harder. So thank you. And good luck to everybody else in the contest, and I'm excited. So excited. Even though I'm crying, I'm excited, I promise. Just very emotional about it all. I'm so excited. So, thank you. Thank you again. And, bye from Canada.